and welcome to another episode of It's News to Me. I'm your host, Abby Lockwood, and today BATV has the scoop on your top world, national, and local news, including Western sanctions that have been placed on Russia and the death of a New York man as a result of an illegal chokehold. In world news, President Putin warned Russians of hard times in the future after Western-imposed sanctions and falling oil prices has cost the country an estimated $140 billion a year, according to the BBC. The trouble, Russian currency had lost about 9% of its value on Monday, compared to the US dollar. By next year, the government claims that Russia will fall into a recession. President Putin still claims to have no regrets for annexing Ukraine's Crimean Peninsula. $100 billion has thought to have been removed from the country so far by Russian citizens and placed offshore. President Putin is offering amnesty for anyone choosing to bring their money back, as well as a 4-year freeze on tax rates, a drive by the central bank and government to combat speculators, and lending by the National Welfare Fund on good terms to major banks. On Monday, December 1st, there was a committee of the whole meeting where citizens of Batavia showed concern about a possible SSA tax for certain neighborhoods and the city taxes going up. Mayor Jeff Schielke responded this way.
Before we do this, I just want to elaborate a little bit on some of the things that the council just said here, and specifically what I want to comment on is the city's property tax rate. Later tonight, we're going to act on item number 23, which is the 2015 budget. And I think the members of the city council sit here with me, and we're all knowledgeable of the fact that the property taxes in Batavia are very high. I'd be the first to admit it. I live in Wild Meadow subdivision out there. Amongst some of my neighbors are sitting in the audience. I recognize you, and I'm subject to this too. What I want to share with you is the fact that if you look at the city of Batavia's share of your property tax bill, the part of it that's paid by the city, that the city gets out of your property tax bill, you have, for all intent and purposes, one of the lowest ones in the entire Chicagoland region from the city's perspective. That's only the city's share of your bill. The city could be giving you a much, much higher bill than what we are giving you. Right now, a taxpayer in Batavia, under the proposal we have here tonight, is going to keep your tax bill from the city at about 73 cents. By comparison, if some of us go down the street on Hart Road or Redant Road to the city of Aurora, and you cross the line down there and go into the city of Aurora, that same municipal property tax bill goes to $2.16 per $100 of assessed valuation. So the city of Batavia's property tax bill, in comparison to the next door neighboring community, is, I will tell you, we are in the top 5% of the lowest property tax bills for municipalities in the entire Chicagoland region. If you compare us with all the cities that are surrounding us here in the immediate area, the only one that's with us is the city of Geneva, and Batavia and Geneva keep, every time they pass their budget in May, we pass ours in December, and the levy keeps going. Right now, I think Geneva is about a half a cent lower than we are in the overall levy of municipal property tax, but after their next levy, they'll probably be a half a cent or more higher than we are. So, but if you compare Batavia and Geneva versus all the other cities around, anybody up and down the river, Elgin, South Elgin, St. Charles, Aurora, North Aurora, Montgomery, we're at the very bottom end of the pack. So I just want to say on behalf of the City Council, these men and women here work very, very hard to represent you and trying to give you the very best property tax bill they can give you for the services you're receiving.
Now over to Bill McGrath with the Municipal Minute.
Hi, I'm Bill McGrath, the City Administrator, and this is the Municipal Minute segment of It's News to Me on BATV. The City Council approved the 2015 budget on Monday night, December 1st. There was no increase in the tax levy approved, and there's a balanced operational budget. We are spending other monies for capital improvements, but these come out of our reserves, which have been set aside for that purpose. There are fee increases for water and sewer that will take effect on January 1st. Those were approved a few years ago. And there is an electric rate increase currently scheduled for May 1st. The budget is available for examination on the city website or at City Hall, And after it is published in several weeks, it will also be available at the Batavia Public Library. The budget contains funding for no additional personnel, though we are filling a vacancy we have at the assistant administrator position with a human resources professional. Regarding other personnel, our city engineer has announced he's leaving to work as a bureau chief in the Cook County Highway Department. So we're taking this opportunity, accompanied by another vacancy in the assistant engineer position, to look at how engineering services fit within our overall organizational scheme, and we'll be making some recommendations to the City Council soon. During the budget conversation, there had been a proposition to increase the leaf and brush fee, but that was voted down by the City Council. And the issue of imposing some maintenance fees on some neighborhoods with detention areas was put off for consideration for 6 months, which means that even after that conversation, if any kind of fee is approved, it would not be levied until June of 2016. The 2000 budget also contains funding for a new version of the city website, which is almost 10 years old. And there have been a lot of technological and design changes made available to organizations during that time. Our goal is to make the website, or make the experience of obtaining information from and about the community easier for the general public, whether it's from any of our residents of all ages or potential commercial entities outside of the community as well. The current website has been examined and recognized by some outside bodies as providing a lot of useful information, but as the city grows, so does the amount of data that we have, as well as new ways to arrange it, and people have developed different ways of looking for information. So this is a very timely project because information is really important. On the commercial front, the Crosstown Pub and Grill will be opening soon. Crosstown Pub and Grill has another facility in Naperville which has been very successful, and the owners are branching out and taking over the facility which is formerly known as the El Casanova Grill, which is on Mill Street right across from the Randall 15 Theater and next to Trebella's. They specialize in award-winning chicken wings, and it is designed to be inviting for entire family groups. The city's incubator space, which is in the Tomley building at 2 East Wilson, that's the very small 2-story building on the south side of Wilson, right next to the bridge. It's now the home of West DuPage Cabinets, which offers a full line of kitchen cabinetry and other products. They opened up for business yesterday, Monday, December 1st, so please take a look at the windows, and if you're interested, stop in and say hello. We try to keep the Tomley building filled with small businesses in the hopes that as they become successful, they move out of that building and take a larger space elsewhere in the downtown. As the weather is changing, I have received some seasonal suggestions from various city departments, so I thought I would relate those to you. Public Works is recommending that whenever you see a snowplow, that you stay far away from them and slow down. Please don't shovel snow from your driveway into the street. The fact is that the way snowplows work, you may end up with a lot of that snow right back in your driveway, which makes it harder for you. But it also can cause humps and some dangerous conditions out in the streets before our plows go by. We do encourage everyone to shovel their sidewalks. We have to recall that we have more and more people and children walking, especially to school. And it's a good thing you can do for your neighbors to keep your own part of the sidewalk clear. Under money-saving policies, we plow and salt the main roads for each event, but we only plow cul-de-sacs for events exceeding 2 inches of snow. This is because the traffic on the cul-de-sacs is so far less than what is on grid-type streets that we can save some money by doing it that way. There's an ongoing sewer rehabilitation project, so you may see some crews working in the rear yards. Crews are required to wear identification and knock on the door to see if anyone is home, provide that identification before they work in the backyard so people are comfortable. And you can always call City Hall, Public Works, or the Police Department if you have any questions about that. After Christmas is over, we want you to know that holiday lights are recyclable, and they can be recycled as part of electronic cycling by dropping them off at Public Works. During regular working hours, we have a trailer that they can be dropped off at. We have a reminder that we received about not putting trash or rubbish or furniture out too early on the parkways without sticker. City ordinance requires that your parkways remain free from garbage and other things until the day before your regularly scheduled garbage pickup. And we understand some people may want to see if some of their goods are recyclable, can be used by other people, or maybe picked up without having to put a sticker on them. But we ask, please be considerate of your neighbors and not have the parkway full of furniture or mattresses or old desks until the day before the regularly scheduled pickup. I did also have some seasonal tips from the police department for the shopping season, and they remind you to don't leave your purse, your wallet, or credit card unattended, even temporarily, in a shopping cart or a counter as you're shopping, because there are thieves out there who will grab it in a heartbeat. You should put your Christmas presents purchased in the trunk of your vehicle. Don't leave them in the passenger area if you're going to go and shop in another store, because if they are viewed, someone may try to take them from your vehicle. And make sure that when your vehicle is parked, even in your own driveway, it needs to be locked, and don't leave valuables such as laptops or pads or anything like that visible in the seats. And lastly, we think it's important, the police feel it's important to routinely and often monitor and review your credit card statements to look for any kind of unauthorized or suspicious purchasers. There is no doubt about the fact that credit card fraud and identity theft are on the rise in Batavia as it is elsewhere. So with that, hope you have a good holiday season as the weather getting colder, and we'll be back with another session of the Municipal Minute. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Bill. China has said that it will end the harvesting for organs from executed prisoners by January 1st. Executed prisoners have been the main source for transplants for the nation, as a cultural concern prevents many citizens from registering themselves as donors. Chinese authorities execute more prisoners every year than the entire world combined. In 2013, a San Francisco-based prisoners' rights organization estimated a total of 2,400 prisoners had been put to death. An increasing number of transplant centers in China have chosen to stop using prisoner organs. Now let's head over to Holly Dietzman with the Chamber Chat.
Hello and welcome to Chamber Chat. I'm Holly Dietzman. Today I'd like to share with you a couple of events that we have coming up, and also some reasons why you should shop local this holiday season. First, we have the Batavia Women in Business Holiday Networking Luncheon on December 9th, where we will be hosting a raffle, and proceeds from that raffle will be split between the Batavia Access Toy Drive and Adopt a Family. I know that those two organizations are in great need this holiday season. I was at City Council last night, and a gentleman presented that we have over 200 families already registered through the toy drive this year that are in need. So please remember to donate and give to those local organizations if you have an opportunity to do so. Next, we have on December 10th the Eggs Benefit, which is an opportunity for the Chamber to educate our members and prospective members on things that have happened, what's going on, and some great changes that are coming at the Chamber, in addition to all the great benefits that we offer. So if you are interested in understanding more about the benefits of Chamber membership, please join us for a catered breakfast by Daddy-O's on December 10th. Next, I would like to talk with you a little bit about shopping local this holiday season. It is extremely important for us to support our local businesses. Many of them are our neighbors and friends that own and operate businesses here in Batavia. So please remember to shop local. $45 of every $100 you spend local stays local. So please remember to shop local this holiday season. For information on upcoming events or information on shopping local, please visit the Batavia Chamber of Commerce website at www.bataviachamber.org. Thank you very much and happy holidays from the Batavia Chamber of Commerce.
Thanks, Holly. In other world news, millions of liters of crude oil have spilled into the Israeli desert. According to the BBC, the severe damage caused by the spill is being described as one of the worst environmental accidents in Israel's history. Israeli and Jordanian media claim that 80 people have already been hospitalized with breathing difficulties due to the spill. The pipe was breached during maintenance on Wednesday evening. The leak has been stopped and an investigation is underway to determine the official cause of the spill. Officials say it could take months or even years to rehabilitate the area. In national news, the U.S. Justice Department has launched a civil rights investigation concerning the death of Eric Garner, a black man who died after being placed into a chokehold by a white New York police officer, says the BBC. Garner was stopped by police on July 17th under the suspicion that he was selling loose untaxed cigarettes. He was wrestled to the ground after being confronted by the police and restrained by force. However, he became unresponsive and later died. The coroner ruled the death a homicide, but the grand jury elected to not indict the police officer. The decision, in conjunction with the ruling to not indict Darren Wilson in the Brown case, has sparked civil unrest. And now let's check it out with Michelle Martzell.
Hello, I'm Michelle Martzell, Promotional Services Manager at the Batavia Public Library. Please join us for a holiday concert here at the library on Sunday, December 14th from 2 to 3 p.m. The Festive Singers, an a cappella quartet, will be here to perform seasonal and holiday songs. You can enjoy warm punch and cookies while listening to these wonderful voices. All ages are welcome. Please register for this program. All of the library story times this month are on a drop-in basis. Story times will be offered December 15th through December 19th. Please check the library calendar at www.bataviapubliclibrary.org for story time dates and times. The library will be closed December 24th and December 25th. So visit the library soon to stock up on your holiday reading, movies, and music. Happy holidays from all of us at Batavia Public Library.
Thank you, Michelle. A woman was arrested in the United Arab Emirates after murdering an American teacher in an Abu Dhabi mall bathroom. The attacker, who wore a full black veil, was captured on closed caption TV entering and leaving the mall. The suspect has also tried to place a makeshift bomb outside of an American doctor's home as well. Footprints Recruiting, the company that placed the teacher in the job, said, "We await the results of an ongoing police investigation before making conclusions about why the senseless tragedy occurred." Have any recycling needed to be done this holiday season? There's a free recycling event in St. Charles on Saturday, December 13th. The Kane County Recycles event on Saturday, December 13th between 8 a.m. and noon will be held at 540 South Randall in St. Charles. Recycle electronics like Christmas lights, computers, keyboards, laptops, printers, televisions of any size or age, stereos, cell phones, microwaves, and more. They unload for you. A complete list of accepted items and more information can be found at countyofkane.org/recycling or by contacting Jennifer Jarland at 630-208-3841. Now let's head over to Katie Durham with the Park Bench.
Hi there, I'm Katie Drum, the Marketing and Sponsorship Coordinator for the Batavia Park District, and welcome to the Park Bench. This week, we actually have a wonderful event this Saturday, December 6th at 8:30 a.m., actually right here in the beautiful Shannon Hall, which is Breakfast with Santa. We are going to have Santa Claus here, and he will be meeting with every boy and girl, and also handing out a gift to each boy and girl, as well as meeting with the families beforehand. And Be sure to bring your camera because there's going to be lots of great photo opportunities. We'll also have breakfast provided by the Batavia Lions Club, which is going to consist of a pancake breakfast with sausage, eggs, fruit, coffee, juice, and milk. Around 9:15 a.m., Santa will be saying goodbye to everyone, but the kids will have plenty left to do with a wonderful entertainer that we have provided. Children ages 2 and up do need to register, and breakfast will be served at 8:30 a.m. And so we do have a discount for a family of 4, which is $47 for residents, $54 for Batavia non-residents, and $61 for non-residents. Per person, it's $14 for residents, $16 for Batavia non-residents, and $18 for non-residents in general. But be sure to visit our website for additional information, which is at bataviaparks.org. Also coming up, we have a wonderful opportunity to show off your holiday spirit. You can enter our Batavia Holiday House Decorating Contest. We're really excited about that. We'll be awarding prizes for 3 categories, which is Most Original, Best Theme, and Best Use of Lights. All displays will be judged on Wednesday, December 10th between 6 and 9 p.m. And winners will receive a lawn sign declaring their winning status, as well as a Batavia Park District prize package. The fee to enter is $5 per residence, and the contest is only for Batavia Park District residents only. And just a reminder, the registration deadline is Tuesday, December 9th. So if you do have a friend, a family, a neighbor who has an amazingly decorated house, be sure to let them know. And also this season, if you're looking for some wonderful stocking stuffers, be sure to check out the Batavia Depot Museum gift shop. There's some amazing gift items there, anywhere from handmade jewelry from Batavia's own designer, Nancy Neal, as well as collectible items like unique Batavia ornaments and many other small toy and gift items. Just as a reminder, they are closed for the winter season, so just to make an appointment to stop by, which is 630-406-5274. And for other great gift ideas, you could give the gift of fun by giving a Batavia Park District gift card. Gift cards are available for any dollar amount now and can be redeemed for programs, for events, for trips, anywhere from camp to preschool to quarry passes. And you can stop by the Civic Center or the Eastside Community Center to pick up your gift card this holiday season. And from everyone here at the Batavia Park District, we wish you a happy holiday.
Thanks for the update, Katie. The annual Geneva Christmas Walk is this weekend, with festivities beginning at 6 p.m. The 3-day festival starts Friday with a Christmas Walk house tour from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Visit genevachamber.com for more information. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of It's News to Me. As always, most of our programming is viewable online at mybatv.com or on YouTube under the username BATV1017. Be sure to like us on Facebook and sign up for our newsletter to stay up to date on the station's current happening. Thanks again for watching. I'm Abby Lockwood, and that's News to Me.
Hey, that's news to me.